Let me ask you something. Why does the man who breaks every rule always win? Why does the person who follows the system get crushed by it? You've been playing by their rules your whole life. You've been good, honest, obedient. And what did you get? Nothing. Today I'm gonna tell you the truth nobody else will. Why does the Joker win every single time? Stay with me. You think I'm talking about a fictional character? Look around you. The Joker is real. He's in your office, your school, your family. That guy who never apologizes to everyone respects him. That person who doesn't care what others think they're thriving. That colleague who breaks every rule got promoted over you. Why? Why? Because they understood something. Something dark. Something society will never teach you. They understood that this world doesn't reward the good. It rewards the bold. And if you stay with me for these 20 minutes, I promise you, you will never see this world the same way again. The problem why you keep losing. Sunra He Ho. Listen carefully. This is the most important part. You've been lied to. Since childhood, since day one, they told you be nice, be polite, follow the rules, work hard, stay in line. And you believed them. You smiled when you were dying inside. You said I'm fine when everything was falling apart. You kept helping people who never showed up for you. You stayed loyal to people who were using you. Sound familiar? Of course it does. Because that's your story. That's the story of every good person in this broken world. You know what society did to you? It gave you a mask. Not the Joker's mask, no. The mask of a good person, a people pleaser, a rule follower. And you've been wearing it so long you forgot who you really are underneath. The Joker ripped his mask off, and that is why he wins. But here's the real question. Nobody asks, what is hidden under your mask? We'll get there. Keep watching. The hidden truth, what society never tells you. You want to know the dark truth. The world is not divided into good people and bad people. It's divided into people who understand the game and people who don't. In The Dark Knight there's a scene. The Joker sits across from Batman, and he says something that changed everything. He says, I don't want to kill you, you complete me. You know what he meant? He meant Batman needs the Joker. The system needs rebels. Society needs chaos to remind itself that rules are just illusions. Think about every powerful person you know. Steve Jobs, he was called crazy, arrogant, impossible to work with. He won. Elon Musk, they laughed at him, called him delusional. He won. Every single person who changed the world was first called a Joker. See the pattern. The hidden truth is this. The rules were never made for you to win. They were made to keep you manageable, predictable, controllable. The Joker figured this out, and the moment he did, nothing could stop him. Now listen very carefully, because what comes next will hit you like a train. The realization moment, the pain that made him. You want to know why the Joker is really the way he is? Not because he's evil, because he was hurt, deeply, completely, by the very people who were supposed to protect him. Think about your own life for a second. That one person who betrayed you when you needed them most. That moment when you realized nobody was coming to save you. That night you cried alone and decided never to show weakness again. That moment was your origin story. The Joker didn't choose chaos. Chaos chose him when the world showed him its true face. And instead of breaking, he became something the world couldn't ignore. There's a line from the movie that destroys me every time. Madness is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. You know what that push was for the Joker? Betrayal. Loneliness. A world that looked him in the eye and said you don't matter. And maybe, just maybe, you felt that push too. Someone showed you that you didn't matter. Someone proved that loyalty is a joke in this world. Someone pushed you to the edge. The difference between you and the Joker. He used that pain as fuel. You're still letting it be a wound. And that is what we're going to fix right now. The solution, the Joker's mindset. You think the Joker's power is in his weapons, his chaos, his unpredictability. No, his power is in his mindset. And I'm going to break it down for you right now. Joker's rule number 1. Stop needing their approval. The Joker never once looked at Gotham and thought, I hope they like me. He didn't care. And the moment you stop needing people's approval, you become unstoppable. Think about how much energy you waste every single day, worrying about what your boss thinks, what your relatives will say, what strangers on the internet feel about you. That energy is your power leaking out. Plug it. Joker's rule number 2. Embrace your chaos. You've been trying to fit into boxes your whole life. Career box, marriage box, society's expectation box. But your greatest strength is the thing about you that doesn't fit. Your weird ideas, your dark thoughts, your unconventional dreams. That is your weapon. The Joker never tried to be Batman. He was unapologetically himself. Joker's rule number 3. And this one is the most powerful. Never let them see you break. Your pain is real. Your wounds are real. But your reaction to that pain, that's where your power lives. Every wound into a weapon. Every breakdown into a breakthrough. You can do the same. The question is, are you ready? Because what comes next will either terrify you or set you free. The transformation, who you become. Imagine waking up tomorrow and genuinely not caring what anyone thinks. Imagine walking into a room and owning it. Not because you're the richest, not because you're the best looking, but because you know who you are. That's the Joker's energy. When you apply this mindset, everything shifts. The people who ignored you suddenly noticed you. The opportunities that passed you by start finding you. The relationships that drained you fall away naturally. Because you stop tolerating what you used to accept. You stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. And here's what nobody tells you about transformation. It's not comfortable. When you start changing, people around you get uncomfortable. They'll call you arrogant, cold, different. Let them. Because while they're talking about you, you're busy building something they can't destroy. The Joker never needed Gotham's permission to exist. And you don't need anyone's permission to become who you're meant to be. Now we've reached the moment I've been building toward this entire video. Listen very carefully to what comes next. The deepest truth. You want to know the real reason the Joker always wins. It's not chaos. It's not intelligence. It's not even fearlessness. It's this. He accepted the truth that everyone else is running from. The truth that this world is not fair. The truth that good people finish last, not because they're weak, but because they're playing a game designed for them to lose. And the Joker stopped playing their game. He wrote his own rules. And that is the secret. You don't win by being better at their game. You win by refusing to play it. Look at your life right now. The job you hate but stay in because it's safe. The relationship that's dead but you maintain for. What will people say? The dream you buried because someone told you it was unrealistic. That is you losing their game, and you didn't even realize you were playing. The Joker looked at the burning world and laughed. Not because he didn't feel pain, but because he refused to be destroyed by it. That laugh wasn't madness. It was freedom. The most terrifying kind of freedom. The kind that comes when you finally completely stop caring about their opinion of you. And right now, in this moment, I want you to make a choice. Keep wearing their mask, or burn it. The Joker once said, why so serious? But I'll ask you something different. Why so afraid? If this video made you feel something, hit that like button. Drop a comment below telling me which moment hit you the hardest. And if you're ready to see more dark truths that nobody else will tell you, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon, because the world will keep lying to you, but I won't. Remember these 3 things. The world didn't break the Joker. He broke the world's illusion. Your pain is not your weakness. It's your undetonated power. Stop asking for permission to be extraordinary. Why so serious?